Thank you very much, Dean. And I must say that each of us could be doing what we're doing independently. But what galvanizes us is collaboration. And this is one thing we want to pass on to students, that you must collaborate, you need to share. When I was going to school, if there was a bright spark in the class, or bright sparks, we would team up those persons, or boys and girls, to help others. These days we don't do that at all because we have selfishness creeping in that I know it, and if I share with you, you're going to become brighter than me. That's not it. We need to work together, collaborate, and that's what Dean has done under the Reggae Tree Foundation for Jamaica and the US. I have done through the Community Helpers, which is a reader activity and coloring book that although you are in high school, you can use this book and help a child at home or in the community. The focus is on respect for yourself and for others, and also for you to choose a career early in life. You are not too young to decide what you would like to be, and you may change. Nothing is wrong with that. But I guarantee you, at this stage, if you say you want to be a policeman, a nurse, an engineer, a footballer, you will be something close to that, even if you do not do that. But the fact that you have decided that you would do something, it will be done, because it is said, if you don't stand for something, will fall for anything. If you can't say, I would like to be a nurse or whatever from now, somebody just come and say, boy, I plan to go steal or I plan to do that, because you had no plan, you fall for it. So you must plan to have a career early in life. The program at hand that Mr. Page spoke about is called the Windrush Anchor Heritage Program. And that is a program that Mr. Page is the director for. And together we hope to blanket the island through the school using this program. And what this program does is to educate our children. So we are starting with doing some programs on the ground, like essay writing, which your school can be involved in, heritage research, social media creation, intergenerational dialogue, and to immerse our children in what we call the Caribbean front room from the 1960s to 70s. It is an exciting program. The front room is a big draw card. Some of you have never heard about the front room. Have you ever heard about chimney? Have you ever heard about the frilly curtains? Have you ever heard about spring bed? Name it. We will be setting up this front room with things that gone by that you don't know anything about, but very important for our development. So I really applaud Dean for working with us. And I must tell you, in Augustown, just a few days ago, we were able to launch a STEAM program there. We were able to make up what we call, we were able to make up a model there, as it were, for the children to use their hands, their talents, as it were. So this is just the beginning, because during June, which is just around the corner, we will be having primary schools, and we move to secondary schools from Enfield, that is in the UK, Haringey, Brent in London, to be working to create what we call the cultural content. And we also have volunteer experts working with us on this program, like Elizabeth Coffee Rope. She's not here, but she has been working. And we have 7 pillars of partnership: art and culture, heritage, business sustainability, health and well-being, sports academy, that's why we have Glassford here, development and neighborhood renewal, and sustainability. And next year, we will be focusing on schools like Papine here. And we will be welcoming new partners, like we have Sporting Excellence from Enfield, London, Culver, Jamaica, Sports Academy in Clarendon. And you heard about the St. Thomas project that we have started. So next year, St. Thomas will come, and some of you will be coming with us. Another area of our program is the focus on the 2030 plan. How many of you have heard about the 2030 plan? What is it? It is to make Jamaica the place of choice where people want to come to Jamaica to work, do business, they want to retire, as it were. So you need to go online. This is secondary school. You can go online and learn about the 2030 plan. And we are one of the first organization coming together to see. You do not even know about the 2030 plan. It's supposed to be in the community. Yes. So we are taking it from the paper that PIOJ has it on into the community so that you can practice and be a part of the 2030 plan. It's a wonderful plan. There are 4 goals, and I'll finish here. Jamaicans are empowered to achieve their fullest potential. That's what we are doing here. If you want to be a footballer, be a footballer. If you want to be a nurse, be a nurse. Whatever you want to be, we are here to help you. We'll get what we call we call them mentors. And Dean has the great plan. You know that Dean has launched under the Reggae tree down in Hermitage. I was there for the launch. It's a Julie mango tree, and it is very late now. but there are times when it won't have food, so we are not there just to eat the mango. It is a living thing in Hermitage under the Reggae tree, as it were. And for you to be under the Reggae tree, you have to answer the hard question: what I would like to be when I grow up. We're not going to take people under the Reggae tree who are idlers. Yes. They must be focused. We have a platform that they come on every week, and they talk about what they want to be, and Dean will assign a mentor. So we want you to come under the Reggae tree. Another thing, you cannot come under the Reggae tree unless you are respectful. You must be respectful, and you must want to be a community leader, as it were. We don't want to be floating around and say you're under the Reggae tree. Under the Reggae tree means business, as it were. So Jamaicans are empowered to achieve their fullest potential. That's one goal. The second goal, there are 4 goals. The Jamaican society is safe, cohesive, and just. Every day you hear on the TV, we want justice, we want justice. We must change that, as it were. Know that we are working together and the best is being done for you. The third goal, Jamaica's economy is prosperous. And the 4th goal, Jamaica has a healthy natural environment. And we do have it, but we are spoiling it. When you look, Dean, and see the gullies, that's another thing we need to take up. It is a shame to see the gullies, how they are dirty. Why? You have a bottle, you drink out of it, rather than put it in your bag till you get some place that you can throw it away decently. You just throw it in the gully. So Jamaica is naturally a beauty, and a safe place, it has national environment, and we want to keep it that way. And I just hope, ladies and gentlemen, the principal is here for the school. We have the vice principal, and we have some student leaders, that these goals that we see must be guiding the school in what you do. You have to start it in the school. You didn't do it in primary school. All is not lost. We can do it at Papine secondary, because we want our country, our wonderful country, to be what we always say, Jamaica land we love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.